Tuesday morning to you. So today is Triglata Tuesday. I'm reading to us from the book of Lutheran Confessions, the statements that our Lutheran forefathers said, we've got a question about what God thinks about a particular subject. So we're going to the Bible, we're going to scour the whole Bible and figure out what does God say about this particular subject. And so since we're talking about living faith and faith that lives, I thought what a great way to read from the section on faith in the Book of Concord, the Triglata, that talks about the nature of faith. And this is what he writes. This is one part in which he writes. Faith is not only knowledge, but much more willing to receive or apprehend those things which are offered in the promise concerning Christ. Moreover, this obedience towards God, namely, to wish to receive the offered promise, is no less a divine service to God than is love. God wishes us to believe him and to receive from him blessings. And this he declares to be true and a true service to him. So if you've ever wondered about that, well, what would serving God look like? First, at the very foundation of serving God is to believe what he commands us to believe. You see, the promise of God is a demand. It is a command. The Lord God says, believe in my dear Son, that he has lived for you, he has died for you, he is risen for you. He gives you his merits, he gives you all his benefits through the word and the sacrament in his church. Believe that. What our confessions teach us is this is first and foremost, the foundational service of God. How do I serve God? First and foremost, we serve God, we honor God, we submit ourselves to God by receiving what he's promised to give us in Jesus Christ. We often think that serving God is loving others and showing love toward God by doing diligently what he commands. That's all true. But at its foundation is, first of all, to receive the gift of righteousness that he gives us in Jesus Christ. Serve God. That is, believe what he tells you about his son Jesus. That's where service of God begins.